So you want to know how to get his attention again. Let's talk about it. We can't talk about attraction, right? Renewed attraction, sustained passion within a relationship or a connection without talking about sexual polarity. It's very important that you get this, okay? To make it simple, it's opposites attract, right? In the energetic sense. So you're a woman. Most likely you embody feminine energy. Feminine energy is nurturing, receptive, connected to herself, right? Her own body when in an empowered state, and to others. The feminine is creative. Did I say that yet? She's spontaneous, fun. She moves in a flow, like water. Masculine energy, on the other hand, is more direct. It's more set. We were talking about in the video on he's checked out, how to talk to him when he's checked out, or why he's not listening to you, right? The masculine is mission focused. It's direct. It's very analytical. It's mental energy. It is goal focused. It is driven by overcoming obstacles and just like go, you know. Masculine energy, first of all, we all embody both, okay? Men tend to embody the masculine at the core, and women tend to embody the feminine at their core. However, at any point in time, we can be called to tap into one over the other, or one more so than the other. Women, for example, have to tap into their masculine energy to move up in corporate America, right? To achieve goals on a day-to-day, to get things done, to solve problems, complete projects. That's masculine energy. When you find yourself tapping more so into that energy and less into your feminine, that's when things fall off balance within a connection sexually, or when we're talking about attraction. Because if polarity brings you together, because opposites attract, right? Masculine is attracted to the feminine and vice versa, then both embodying one energy, whether it's masculine or feminine, will repel them without you even realizing it. All right? One thing that I see a lot, something as simple as turning it off when you get home. Meaning, you had a hard day at work, you're stressed, you get home. Well, first of all, you probably slave through traffic if you're like me and you live in Atlanta or anywhere else, like a busy city. You already slave to get home. If you have to pick up a child, you know, it's just hectic, right? And you're not in the best place when you get there. Most people just hop out the car and take that same energy into their home, which is supposed to be their safe haven, their place of peace and rest and rejuvenation and love. And you go in there with that energy and you taint it. And you shift it and put it off onto whoever else is in your atmosphere. So that could be your partner. That could be your kid. You know, whoever gets it, just gets it, right? But we don't want to do that. So that's one subtle way that you can balance out the attraction, is to be more intentional about your energy. Reset before you go in the house. First of all, reset before you even get home. Okay, you want to reset as much as possible. What does that mean? Whenever you're making a transition from one place where your energy was on one level, right, that you don't need going into the next state, reset. Breathe. Acknowledge where you are. Let that old stuff go. Be grateful, right? Step into that energy. And especially if you're going into your home, bring love back into your heart. Okay? Tell yourself, this isn't for your family. This isn't for your man. And leave it outside. Okay? That's one. I know us ladies are used to having to deal with a lot during the day, and then we drag that home and it throws off the whole thing. Like, where'd this coming from? I didn't even do anything to you. Reset, okay? That's one. But I said all that to say that we have to take on masculine energy. We feel like we have to take on so much more than we actually do a lot of times just to get by. All right, so now it's your job to intentionally focus on tapping more into your feminine energy, meaning just think back to what you were doing before. What attracted him to you in the first place? You were fun, spontaneous. You got yourself done up. You wanted to look nice. You wanted to feel good. You wanted to smell good. Whatever it was, think back to who that girl was and channel her. Okay? Just to give you a few ideas. You're on your way home. You can do this whether you live with him or not. Look, I'm coming to get you at this time. Be ready. We're going out. I'm taking you on a date. Go to a game, right? Surprise him with game tickets. A show, You don't want to go out? Don't go out. If you actually want to have even a little bit more fun, you can spice it up by taking off work a little bit early to go cook a fancy dinner for no reason at all. Go get yourself done up. Whatever that means for you. Make a candlelit dinner just because. Another way that you can do this that has it's really no direct effect on him, but it's more subconscious than anything, and it actually will help you a lot, is to get out of the house and find your own passion. You need something that's just for you, and it's great if it nurtures your creative side or your sensual side, and usually the two will merge. Okay, so examples of that would be in art class, a dance class. I signed up for a lap, it's like a lap dance or a chair fit. I can't remember what they call it, but I know I'm about to grind up on some chairs or something like that. And I'm so excited. But doing something like that, first of all, it gets you out. It gets you out of your everyday routine and comfort zone, which is super draining on your feminine energy. Feminine is not about routine, okay? So you have to break out of that at least once in a while. If you can do this on a weekly basis, great, okay? It'll help to boost your confidence, take your mind off of him and what's going on with him, and on his end, he's gonna wonder what's taking your attention and energy and focus off of him. Like, hold on, where did she go? What is my girl doing? And that's a good thing, because novelty and mystery are turn-ons, okay? We all eat it up, but guys especially, okay? You want to find something that's for you. These are very temporary fixes, right, for getting new passion in your relationship. If you want something more long-term, I dive deep into this very topic in my 3-step guide to counterintuitive ways to nurture passion in your relationship. I just put it up. It's on my site now. If you click the link in my bio, you can get it. It's a completely free guide. But if you are a woman dealing with a man, or you plan to be in a long-term connection with a man, you want this guide, because we're going to go far, far deeper than these temporary fixes, okay? So get it now. I'll see you later.